Hey, thanks for tuning in. This is Mr. Jiggyfly. I'll be showing you a video on the Elden Hollow dungeon on veteran mode in Elder Scrolls Online. In the description, I got the timeline of when each boss is, so if you want to skip to a certain boss, go right ahead. If not, enjoy the video. Let me know if you have any questions about it. Alright, the first boss is the Infestor. He's going to have several ads at the beginning of the fight. If you're DPS, just take him out. If you're a healer, you can move around, attack the DPS, just hang back. If you're a tank, don't even worry about the ads, just focus on the boss. Two more will spawn, but he really is very simple. Just take out the ads, burn him down. He doesn't have that much health, only 75,000. Really, there's nothing special to this guy. A big thing to watch out for is close to the end. If you're low on any of your resources like mana or stamina or even health, the second boss, Dark Root, is going to spawn right out of that portal, so watch out for it. Alright, like I said, just watch your resources. I didn't do a very great job of it, but as long as you got good mana regen or stamina regen, you should be alright. I think you're ready for the next boss fight. Tank should be going up to the portal to grab her when she first comes out. Alright, with this boss, she can be a little bit more difficult. All the DPS and healer, if you have ranged DPS, need to spread out. She'll spawn two little beetles, and well, actually they're not very little, but one will be glowing blue, the other one will be glowing green. And if you have ranged DPS like we have, you're going to want to try to pull those blue beetles out. Here they are. You're going to want to try to pull those blue beetles out, get aggro on them, and that way you can stand underneath the cloud that spawns and they die. And that cloud will refill your mana fairly quickly. You don't want to get too close, like right now, and those beetles die right next to the tank. You really don't want to get too close because she pops an AoE on everybody, and yeah, you'll be dead in one hit. Every time those beetles spawn, just burn them down as fast as you can, and just go straight back to the boss. That beetle comes out a little ways, you can get right up on it, and you can see my mana goes up pretty quick, or at least stays around the same range as my casting cycle. But see, I'm pretty close to that guy to the left of me. You can see I took some of that AoE damage. That light that comes down, anything that's in that range, you're going to get hit with it. It'll hurt you pretty bad. That's pretty much it. Once you get her down to the last 2%, just burn her down really quick. You're golden. That's it for this boss. Alright, the third boss in Elden Hollow is Banekin. This boss can be really easy, but also very annoying. There's going to be a couple ads that spawn right here. And there's going to be some more casting ads that spawn. But the biggest threat would be there's going to be these black shadows that spawn up. What they'll do is they'll cast a fear on a random player. You're going to want to have to take those out as quick as possible so that, say the tank loses aggro and he's feared at the same time, doesn't have the stamina to pull out of it. Like that right there. It'll help your group out a lot, and you can focus on DPSing down the boss. But just one DPS should be focused on taking out these shadows. Other than that, I mean, this boss has a whirlwind attack that's pretty devastating to anybody other than the tank. Yeah, other than taking out those shadow bosses, watching a whirlwind attack. Alright. She really doesn't. She has about the same amount of health as the first boss, so really easy to take down quick. Yeah, just burn her down, you're golden. Murklight is a very fun boss to do. Really simple mechanics. What he'll do is he'll spawn usually 2 big circles on the ground, and you're going to want to stay out of them while they're black, and he'll slam his fist into the ground. Everything will go really bright, and then that's when you're going to want to dive into him. Yep, right here. You're going to stay out of them right now, or you'll get damage over time on you. And then just roll into it, and you're golden. Just keep damaging him down. He has a decent amount of health, nothing crazy. Like that dude right there. Doesn't get the picture. But hey, he stayed alive. Yeah, nothing else crazy with the tank. He'll have a big, heavy attack. Just keep your shield up during it, and you're good. Alright, here's the 5th boss in Veteran Elden Hollow, and this boss, I mean, most of these are very easy. The final boss has a little bit more mechanics than most, but this one, take out the ads from your DPS, tank, focus on the boss, and healer, do your thing. What it'll do is he'll spawn these little shadow clouds like Murklight. They won't go light, so never go into them. Stay around with the tank. I mean, just pop ransack every now and then, back up, because he will spawn them underneath every once in a while. DPS just stay back, same with the healer, and just burn him down. And then after this, we're on to the final boss. Alright, so if you're going to be doing the Golden Key run, you're going to want to read this book right here on the left of the boss before you engage him. Very easy to get the Golden Key, but I've been in a group where a guy would aggro him before we'd read it and just screw everything up. Let's read that first. The tank. This boss is really easy. You just got to pay attention to what's going on. So like the third boss where that winged bat thingy would spawn those shadows. This boss is going to do the same. Shadows are going to pop up, and you're going to want to take him out so he doesn't fear them, because there's going to be fire everywhere. Along with that, you're going to have, instead of shadow, it's going to be light guys that are going to spawn up and that heal the boss, and they'll do a channel spell that'll do it. And you can use interrupt spells that interrupt casting to stop the healing process while you burn them down. What you're going to watch for is a little spark that spawns on you like that. You're going to want to roll out of the fire. So everyone just be mindful of where you're standing. Keep your health up as long as possible. And then you'll slam the ground. Oh, one of our guys died? Yep, they did. So right here we have a shadow guy. And you can use your break free to get out of that fear, but usually like the tank won't have enough stamina to do it. Just take him out as quick as possible. And then once those shadow guys pop up, the healer should pop up too. There he is. So interrupt the cast and then just burn down. These guys have a decent amount of health. It'll take a good second to take them out. The faster you take them out, the better off you are. Just a good tip, if you're DPS, you pull aggro, don't just go spraying away from the tank. It just makes everyone's life that harder. Oh, 2 people died. Just roll back to the tank, let him pop ransack. Come on, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Alright, we're good. We have stamina. Come on, there we go. As the fight goes on, more and more fire will spawn up, so the faster you can get the boss down, the easier your life's going to be. There's nothing too crazy with this boss. I mean, if you have questions, just feel free to leave a comment, let me know. Or if you see something that can be done better, by all means, let me know. Where are you at? Where the hell's his body? Oh, there it is. No? Maybe? Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's pretty much it. Hope this video helps you out. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to leave a comment, a like, subscribe, and I'll have more Elder Scrolls videos coming out. Alright, thanks folks. Take it easy.